We love the layout, the openness, but as you can see, it's a lot of brick, and this is not where we're hoping the mirror is going to end up.
Oh, I don't think the mirror belongs here.
No, but it is a bit awkward and heavy and hard for one person to manage, but more than that, you know, I know how to use a stud finder and can hang stuff on drywall.
Yeah.
But I don't know the first thing about this type of material, drilling into it, fasteners, so we're really hoping that we could find somebody who knows how to work with this material.
Well, I know how to work with this material.
Excellent.
And if you're up for it, I'm going to show you how to work with this material.
I would love that. Okay, this seems like a handy tool.
Well, I think it's a little easier to work off of the stage and then a couple of step ladders.
Yeah, it looks a lot more stable.
Oh, yeah. All right, now we've turned the mirror around, so now what I need to do is take a couple of measurements from the back of the mirror. Okay. We're going to hang the mirror on these two hooks right here. So I want to measure the distance between the two hooks. Center to center is 29 1/8. Now I want to measure from the bottom of the mirror to the top of the hook up here, which is 47 3/4. Okay, now we'll transfer those measurements to the stone.
Great.
All right, now the first thing I want to do is figure out the center of this chimney. So let's see what size it is. All right, 6 feet, that's easy. 3 feet is the center, so I'll put a little reference line right there, just so we know. Now the next thing we need to know is how high off the mantle do you want the bottom of the mirror?
We were thinking somewhere right around this line so that we'd get still some of the look of the stone beneath the mirror.
Sure. Okay, so what I'll do now is get a height from that line right there, and I'll put a reference line at the top where the hooks are going to go. And on the stone up here, 47 3/4. That's our height. Okay, so now we have the height that we're going to mount our hook, and we have the center of the brick, so we now have to position that. So what I want to do is I want to divide our 29 1/8 in half and take that and put it on each side of the line. So I'm going to set my tape at 14 9/16 and mark this side right here. And I'm going to leave my tape right where it is, pull it out, and mark 29 1/8 on this side. Okay, so now I know the width off the center on where I'm going to mount my hooks. But now I have to find the height. So to keep the mirror level or even off of the mantle, I'm going to first take a measurement off the mantle to my center position right here. It's 58 3/8. So I'm going to come here, line my tape up with my mark right where the line is. I want to make sure that my tape measure is up and down straight. I'll line it up with the line, and I'm going to mark 58 3/8 right here. That's my height on that side. And I'll do the same thing over here. Again, keeping my tape straight up and down. And I'm going to mark 58 3/8 right here. Okay, so now I need to put a hook here and put a hook here. All right, Jamie, let me show you the fasteners that we're going to use. Once we drill a hole in the stone, we're actually going to use this plastic insert right here with a hole in it.
Okay, pretty much the same as drywall.
Yeah. Now, it comes with a screw, but the screw is actually too big for the hole inside. The idea of that is when we tighten it, it will expand in the hole. Let me show you. So if I put that on there and we have it in the hole, and when we tighten the screw inside the wall, it expands.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, wedges itself in there. Then we'll be able to hang the mirror.
Really? It's that straightforward, huh?
That's straightforward.
Great.
All right, first thing we need to do is drill a couple of holes. This is the drill that we're going to use to drill the holes, and this is actually a hammer drill. And what happens is when the drill is on and spins, there's a little hammer in there, and it's pounding the drill, allowing the bit to cut into the stone. Gotcha. Now when we start, we're going to start real slow because this is not a flat surface, and we don't want the drill to wander all over the place. And I want to line it up right there in the center of the hole. Now, I want to go very slow in the beginning, so I'm just going to turn it on slowly. Let's see how it wanders off. Gotta be careful. We're going to work it till it stays flat. Just like that. Now I'm ready to start drilling. Like that. You want to try it?
Sure.
All right.
How deep in do I go?
You're going to go in probably 1.5 inches.
All right.
Hold on to it nice and tight. All right, pull it right out, leave it on, there you go. All right, now you want to start this hole, or you want me to do it?
I'll take a shot at it.
Okay, now don't go too fast and pump the trigger because it's going to want to wander because we don't have a flat surface.
Gotcha.
Move the handle up higher so we come down on it like that. Now we're going to come down. Go ahead, leave it on. Go ahead. Come back. Go in again. All right, turn it on. All right, now we can drill. Okay, keep going. Okay, here's the anchor. You want to slide it in the hole and just tap it with a hammer.
Okay.
Snug it up. There you go. Okay, and I'll get this side over here. Just drive it in to about, we'll leave about 3/4 of an inch sticking out. That's good. Now I'll drive the screw in mine. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Pick it up. Okay. Up we go. Let's get it on the screws. This is the tricky part. All right, what do you think?
I think it looks great. I think it really completes the great room.
It does look nice up there.